Do you ever just get tired of yourself? Like you're just tired of every single thing that you've been doing and how you look and how you act and who you hang out with, everything?
Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter.
I am a firm believer that if you feel the same way I feel, we can change that. It is up to us. We can change the narrative. And I've put together a list of things that I want to change in my life that I hope I can inspire someone else, especially those who are in their 30s and millennial and theys, thems, men's, females, anyone that can relate to this, because I feel like a lot of people are feeling lost right now and trying to figure out what the hell are we even doing here? So I would like to share what I'm doing to see if maybe I can help inspire others to get on this self-discovery journey with me and start changing things, because I'm so bored with all of the things that I have been for so long. Do you ever feel like we have to subscribe to the narrative that maybe everyone has up for us? Maybe it's family or friends or lovers or coworkers. Everyone has this idea of who they think you are. But why don't we just start telling the story ourselves and tell people exactly who we are? And that's what I'm doing here. I'm putting myself through a 100-day challenge to change who I am and become the better, elevated version of me that I know I'm capable of. So let's break down what's going to change and how I'm going to do it. I just want to start by saying that it is never too late to change. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what kind of car you drive. It doesn't matter where you work. Nothing matters. You can be 75 years old and decide to change. You can also be 25 years old and decide to change. It is honestly the only thing we have any control over. So I'm going to share how I'm changing my life step by step and how you can do the same. For so long, I really did feel like life was just happening to me. Like I was just floating by. I would get lost in scrolling on social media and watching everybody else do the things that I want to do, create the kind of art that I want to create. And I found myself being envious and also very angry with myself for not just getting up and doing the thing that I want to do. And I have big dreams and big goals, and I am capable of achieving them. The only thing that's been holding me back is me. And that's embarrassing. That's hard to even admit, but it's the truth. First and foremost, I am doing the Artist Way challenge. I guess it's a challenge, but I've done the Artist Way before. I wasn't as disciplined when I did it before, and now I'm starting it again and going 110%. I am doing my morning pages every day. I'm going to go on my solo dates. I'm going to read the weeks, and I'm doing that for, I think it's 12 weeks. So along with my glow up and my self-discovery, I'm going to be doing the Artist Way so that I can tap into my creativity and become a better creative and a more disciplined creative. Mindset and discipline. Discipline is going to consist of waking up earlier. I already wake up at around 8 every morning, but I want to get up even earlier. So I meditate, and then I'm going to do my morning pages and put in some physical activity. Every single day, I have to do something to move my body. That is the discipline. And the mindset is me meditating every single day and not making excuses for why I can't do it. Because honestly, 10 to 20 minutes out of 24 hours, we all can spare that. Body and wellness. I'm a vegan, so I don't really have to discipline my eating habits. I do need to eat less carbs and less snacks. And I would like to get back to replacing snacks with like kale or spring mix instead of chips, and eating like really, really solid dark chocolate if I'm craving something sweet. Not a lot of vegan fast food or like frozen food or processed vegan food. Focusing on more whole vegetables in my diet and sharing those recipes with y'all and letting y'all know how you can do this too. Being a vegan, it does take a lot of discipline. I believe everyone is capable of a vegan meal here or there. I do not recommend going full vegan if you've been eating meat your whole life, because you might have a crash out and no one likes to see that. So just listen to your body and treat your body like the temple that it is. Wellness. I will be doing Pilates every morning and yoga every afternoon, as well as making sure that I consume enough water to get throughout the day. I want to get better at drinking gallons of water every single day, because water has so many healing properties and it's easy to access. We have it everywhere. So getting back into drinking my water regularly is going to help change things. And, it's really good for your skin. I just really want to be more of a water girl. and also going on long walks. I'm super blessed where I live. There's a lot of areas where I get to walk, but I love walking. And that is really something that I can do that will help keep me fit. So walking is very important. So I'm going to have to go for a walk at least once a day. Some days I'm going to have to skip based on like whatever's going on. But on those days, I have to make sure that I'm doubling up on the Pilates in the morning and or the yoga in the afternoon. Fashion. My style is going to change. I have been dressing like a tomboy since I was born, and I like dressing like a tomboy. Like, it's cool, it's comfy. However, I do see myself in the world as more of a put together woman. So now I'm adopting the old money aesthetic, black version. Turtlenecks, little Ralph Lauren, just looking a little more put together. I'm highly inspired by Yoko Ono in the 60s, and I want to have more of a put together style. I have so many clothes, and I'm going to purge through my clothes, donate most of them, and keep the pieces that remind me of old money aesthetic and make sure that is the focus of my daily wear. I'll also be wearing some yoga pants and things like that, but I wear baggy pants every single day, and I'm ready to change that because I'm 37 years old and this figure is figuring. Okay, my body is T and I need to be, looking a little sexy. I feel like doing it for me. So that's why I'm changing my fashion. And I'm really excited because I love the aesthetic. I've wanted to find an aesthetic that was fitting for me, and I think I finally have. Career and finances. So I am becoming a full-time influencer, which is going to help me as a full-time creative afford to live the life that I think I deserve to live. And with that being said, my career in visual arts will prosper more. I'll be able to funnel funds into my creative life. And I also am looking forward to inspiring others to live the lives they want to live. Like, I want to be an influencer in the sense that I want to inspire and influence people to be themselves. I'm not saying we need to be like these cookie cutter influencers. I'm saying be you. Who are you? Lean into all of the things that are you, because we are all unique and we need to remember that. I think this day and age is hard to remind yourself that you are an individual because everyone's trying to be somebody else. So let's all try to be more of ourselves. And that in itself is influential. And that is why this influencer journey is the right choice for me. Lifestyle and vlogs. So I will be shooting cinematic vlogs. I just got this iPhone 16 Pro. I'm falling madly in love with it and all of the abilities for me to create cinematic vlogs and little movies, because I've always wanted to be a director and filmmaker. So I'm going to start doing that for myself, and you will see guest characters in them, like my husband, of course, my 4 cats, and friends and family members alike. That's my husband now. Hi, husband. That's okay. You're a character in my movie. That's my husband. Hardworking husband. I'm so lucky. I'm blessed. Too blessed to be stressed. But yeah, I'll be building a life that I love. And that's why I would like to share the cinematic vlogs with the community who wants to see them. Also, it's like I'm telling my story, but I'm also showing my creative skills. And that is something I'm really looking forward to. Beauty. I'm going to be doing more makeup. Today I put on some lashes, looking kind of like a queen over here. I have makeup on, but I want to focus on the beauty products, and I love beauty products, and I love beauty, and I love doing makeup and trying new things. So I am going to be doing more beauty makeup looks and having different looks. I've been the wingtip girl or the cat eye girl for 20 years. And it's time to shake it up a little bit. So that's going to be exciting to try new. And on Sundays, my plan is to reset and reflect. And I will use Sundays to batch create because it's usually our day off. And that's a good day for me to utilize my husband. He's my Insta boyfriend. He helps film my content with me. Yes, that is the big secret no one tells you. Behind every female influencer is a man who loves her holding her iPhone, filming her. I promise, because that's what my life is. That's what it consists of. So on Sundays, yeah, it'll be the reset day. I'll end up dropping a few things, posting a few things, but mostly I'll be batch creating so that I have content for the week. That is a big part of the discipline, having content every single day, dropping content and watching the analytics change because I really am ready to share my personality with the world and who I am, because I'm kind of cool. But that's it. That's how a cookie crumbles. Come say hi, babe. This is Babe. Husband. You like the setup? He's impressed by me. We still have a crush on each other. That's another thing I forgot to include. Love. Love will be a subject that I will cover because I want to show people how to find the real love and what it looks like when you find it and how to keep it, because we got to stop being jerks, okay? Because you're going to be single forever. And especially if you're too good for everybody, you're going to be single, girl or boy, friend. My friend, you will be single because you can't be too good for love when it appears. We never know. That story deserves an entire video on its own. Neither of us were looking for love. Found love in a hopeless place, okay? In COVID times, literally, it was a John and Yoko moment. And now look at us, John and Yokoing it. I think that my husband's gonna take me out to eat some food. So I'm gonna get going, but I will see y'all soon. Thanks for watching this till the end. If you watch this video to the end, please subscribe if you're interested in watching my journey. And also leave a comment about your favorite movie and why. Because I'm trying to watch some new movies and I would like to be inspired for my filmmaking journey. Thanks for watching. Bye.